Yo, this is Code 187, and you tuned into Unique Access. The myth to me is in order for you to be successful in the entertainment business, you have to be a part of Illuminati. The reason why I don't believe it is because, one, I've been highly successful for a whole lot of years in entertainment, and I have no ties to the Illuminati. Another point is that I've had 2 #1 records and a whole bunch of platinum records on my wall, and I never even heard of Illuminati back then, unless somebody was praying over a record for me. But and then and another point, I've been around a whole bunch of successful people that's never been an issue around me, from N.W.A. to Tupac to, and I'm not saying that it don't exist. I'm just saying you don't have to be a part of it to be successful. That's the myth to me. I think that's ludicrous, as Mike Tyson would say. I've never heard it the first 15 years of my career. I've never heard about it, and I've maybe only heard of it the last, 9 years up to now. I've been in the music industry for close to 28 years now, actually making records on a professional level. My dad and my uncle was in the music industry. They never told me about Illuminati at Motown, so I've never heard it. I've never heard anybody around Motown said Smokey Robinson prayed over a record and had a hit record, I've met everybody from Isaac Hayes to George Clinton. I never heard of Illuminati. So, from being a kid around the music industry. So that's the biggest thing for me. Here's a big point. I was around Ruthless Records before it really blew up into what it was, up to the point to where I've never seen Eazy-E do anything but bust his ass to make a hit label, make it happen. I never got pulled to the side and said, hey, you got to go over into room 3 and then talk to the man in the black coat to be successful. Even up to when there used to be rumors around the label about Ouija boards and success like this and that, we were highly successful, like when Bone came or whatever, all those type of things. To me, those were things that people got into to make it be more entertaining to you as the people that were consuming our records. I think it's bad when you say that, because I know people who are really talented, like your Jay-Z's, your Beyonce's, all these different people, Rihanna, all these different people who are really, really talented. I watched most of them really bust their ass to be successful. And I think that's why it's really a letdown for me to say that. Now, I don't know what they do in their personal life, but like I said, what I experience is a lot of artists busting their ass to be successful. And I think that's really wrong for people to believe it if they don't have the proper research or really don't know about it. To where when you watch people, I watched Jay-Z, I watched Roc-A-Fella come up from nothing when they was peddling around LA and back and forth to LA and New York to really get it going. So I can't really tell you, and I thought their work ethic is what made him and Dame really successful. So I think that's messed up, for you to think that, someone take a shortcut, and become successful, and these are the reasons why. And that's just my take on it, and why I think it's a myth.